Hello everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for your love and support. As always, I remain loyal. So there's the first day you're coming across this channel for the first time. This is Agatha Progress channel, and I come across your way every blessed day. In this channel, as you can see, we bring the latest and we bring the happening all over the globe. And in this channel also, we react to all videos. Yes, all videos. And I do hope you join the family. Right now, this video you are about to watch, I don't know what to felt about this video, but I hope you do pick some sense from this video. All right, let's dive into the news in details.
Hey, my family used to say, when I talk, my mother say, for a lawyer. Lawyer means, for me, I grew up believing that a lawyer is a liar. Lawyer. So I resented that word being called. For me, calling me a lawyer was a curse. I didn't even know that lawyer is something that somebody could make living out of. But Nnamdi Kanu has never lied. Every single thing he has told us has come up to be true. So why do we have to doubt him? I wouldn't tell you I wasn't really lying when I was small. I was lying, but I was kind of smart, and they look at it as being a liar because, you know, I say things that people don't even believe I could, at that age, I could be saying certain things. But, you know, so when I answer questions, so I have the belief that if you're very good at lying, the moment you want to talk, every single thing, even when you say the truth, they still think you're lying. But if you are an honest and straightforward person that keeps saying the truth all the time, I don't think anybody will want to doubt you. I never doubted Nnamdi Kanu since when I joined. I told you I joined IPOB. I tried listening before I even joined. For me, it originally was an entertainment, but then eventually I started discovering that a lot of truth is coming out of this person. That these are things that, you know, sometimes you think about something, it's in your subconscious mind. It's there. It's living there with you. You just need an opportunity to get it out. And as soon as somebody starts talking about it, you relate to it immediately. That's the way life is. That's the way it's made. You might not know that this thing is hiding within your subconscious mind. The man has never lied to us. Everything that he has ever said. So why would I have to doubt him? If anybody have said it before as a challenge, tell me one lies. Because what people classify as what Nnamdi Kanu says is basically most of the time are things that bloggers have written. Bloggers, they will just go there, they just write one kind. Some of them are even so bad now that they write the topic, what they are saying, their title is different entirely from the main body of the thing. But that's one chonchona when you know that kind of thing. So when our leader told us that Buhari was dead, he told us the date, told us the time. That was why they went to kill him, because they didn't know that anybody will ever know that. How did he know it? I don't know. I think he's the only one that can answer it. But he always tells us. I mean, that's a very simple message. It's too accurate. It's very, very accurate. I wouldn't even call it predictions, because he just says them. It's like something that has already happened. It takes us time to realize that he's telling the truth. So everybody today is crying. Everybody is crying. Dino Melaye is like, he's going crazy. This is driving him nuts. And, you know, from beginning, this was somebody who had been very, how would I describe him? As onye meme. You know, the meme is like, we have a special name for people who are older, people like us. We still think that we are very young. We are not. We are not. Sometimes I think of my age and I smile to myself, because it's like there are many things I used to do that I cannot do anymore. Even climbing my step in my house, I sit down in the house because Jen without remote control. Not because I cannot do it, but you see, the body is limited to what it can do. But when you talk, that wisdom, that brain is still there to carry on. Yesterday, I listened to him very, very closely to what he said about this whole thing that is happening. He is being very honest. Very, very honest. I am even surprised that these killers have not knocked on his door, the DSS. Not killers, not unknown gunmen, because the unknown gunmen themselves are very honest people that have been pushed to the wall, and they come out in anger to do what they are doing. They have no choice. It's going to get worse. Believe me sincerely. Trust me, it's never going to get better. It's going to go worse and worse and worse and worse. All these governors, I'll see all of them now, make them ready to run, because I don't even know where you're going to run to anyway. Because these guys, they strike unexpectedly. You are all for me security. In there, for more their own security. In there, for more their own. They have keep on for more security. I quick when I'm before now. In there, mapo can they mapo hano. I will send there mapo haka mapo. We have a security they call ESN. That Nnamdi Kanu didn't wake up overnight and created that ESN. It started when he came out of jail. In fact, not even, I don't think it's when he came out of jail. He went to United States and spoke to the World Igbo Congress. They ridiculed him. That thing was like a joke. Ifeji, Apamo, I watched it live. This woman that was okay, it's good to be afraid of war, but the truth is that do you have a choice? My question is, do you have any choice? You're not taking war to anybody. Yesterday I read an article, one of my friend, I don't want to say his name on air. He wrote an article about war. He said, I have seen Biafra, but it is not funny. That's nonsense. I'm sorry to say that. He's my love friend, my beloved friend that I respect so much. But the article, I read it, I was like, what's wrong with these people? All my thought was that war, you are at war every single day. There are viruses trying to destroy you. You are fighting these viruses. You think that is not war? The world is made of war. They're talking about war. I saw war, it's not funny. And somebody who's like 9 years old, 8 years old, that didn't go to the army, he saw the war. You didn't see the war. There are people watching Nollywood that sit sit outside and watch the movie. It cannot be the same with the actors themselves. The actors are in the action. There are most of us that we're at war. Most of us, we are not dead yet. Most of us fought gallantly. They were commissioned in the war front. And then somebody says, I'm afraid of war. There's war going on. You're afraid of war. You don't want it to come to you. It will. It's already there. When your mother cannot go to the farm and come back alive, you think that is not war? You're looking for war. You think war is when you carry the AK-47 and face me, I face you. No. When there is no light for you to do your job, it's war. When there is no food for you to eat, it is a war. When there is no water to drink, it's war. When the government cannot do what they promise you, it is war. They are calling for war. Don't think that war is only when you carry ferret machine guns and people just write good articles, good writer. That's what I take him for. I said, let's not fool ourselves. It's good to condemn. Somebody even commented on that thing, and after he said that, then somebody asked a question. So the next somebody was asking what are we supposed to do? Then somebody responded by saying, is it by going to war? You don't have a solution, my friend. You could have said exactly what. You can't answer a question with a question. If you know an answer, if you know a solution to it, put it out. I have always said in this our struggle, I say to my beloved friends, if you don't understand what we are saying, please go in. Don't be marked by this, because people are very, very angry. Be very careful what you write. I'm not warning you, but I'm only telling you, advising you as a friend. I will never hurt anybody. I know that. But the truth is, you are better off just shut up. Don't write things, because the Umaka are very angry. The children, I've said this many, many, many years ago. I don't forget it. I told my friend who is involved in politics. We were together in the army. I'm not just joking about it. When this whole thing started, I told him, I know the way you think. But you see, what these children are doing today is it's quite different from what we are doing. These children are angry. And do not forget that even at the time that Ojukwu was fighting, we were angry. This was our age. Oh, Ojukwu went to war. Ojukwu never went to war. War was forced on him. If you know what was going on at that time. I was young, but I wasn't naive. I wasn't stupid. I was reading. Fortunately for me, I lived in a family where most people there were actually talking war. I know I wouldn't want to call somebody in my family who was basically staying with me in the same house. He was in the University of Nigeria. He will know himself if I'm talking about. He was the student union president at that time. They were the people that were really, really in the front of this thing. So the story was being told. I was there. I wasn't their age. I was listening to them. That's the important thing. So if you don't know what to say about what is going on, please just shut up. Don't write. Don't mark yourself. Don't put yourself out there to be criticized. You have good intentions. I understand. But you are looking at it differently. You can't blame. Give us a solution. You look at the country you are living in, you have no water after 60 years. You have no drinking water, nothing. There are some of us who was there, who were playing music and, you know, today I know what my colleagues are here. The people that did what I did at the time, I know how they are here, at least recognized. Nobody is saying that America is the heaven on earth, but I bet you, if we have half the facility we have here, the administration, the everything that we have here in that place, nobody wants to get away from there. We go from here, you come back, oh boy, the zoo too sweet. It's not sweet, my brother. You are fooling yourself. You take money from here, you go spend it over there, you come back again and start afresh. Is that what you call life? Is that what you call life? Is that what you call being sweet? No, it is not. People are beginning to wake up, and they will wake up. So my friends, if anybody wants to say something, if you don't know what to say, just shut up. You are better off not even saying anything, to be honest with you. You are better off not saying anything, because you see, when you say, people read what you write, and they attribute what you write to your mind, to what you... So when you are silent, nobody at least knows what you are thinking about. The moment you start writing, you have followers, you have people listening to you. It's okay to write, spread your opinion. But please give us a solution, not criticizing us. If you criticize us and you don't give us a solution, then you are a part of the problem, honestly speaking. That's the way I look at it. Let us listen to Dino Balaye and hear his interview. It's very interesting, you know. So far as listen to him.
The economy, everything. Why this heightened concern at this point in time?
Yeah, one will say that not only my party, Nigerians have been shouting. We are in a very precarious situation in this country. We are actually in a perilous time. We've never seen what we're seeing in this country before now. Every facet of our national life is sick. From insecurity to the economy, to breakdown of infrastructure. And this completely has been threatening the very foundation of our beloved country. If you look at what is happening in this country today, at the end of the day, you will just know that it's failure of leadership. And at times, you look at it, failure of leadership at all levels, because once the head is rotting, the entire body is destroyed. The country is not only sick, but equally suffers from what I call a dreadful congenital abnormality.
What does that mean?
It means the country is suffering from a problem that is irrevocably not only contagious, but there's a possibility that there will be no redemption.
Is this real or imagined?
It's very, very real. As I speak with you, a few days ago, we had 400 Northerners were arrested in Abia at about 3 a.m. in the morning, moving in 35 buses. The implication of that is that information gathering in this country is dead. Because how will they move all the way from up north only to be arrested or accosted in the southern part of the country?
Is it in Abia or in Ondo State?
Abia.
There's